Hey hoes. Okay. Happy Perfumist. Let me just say that again. If you watch daily as this month goes on, as I get out content, which is what I'm trying to do. Thank you for coming back every day. If you are new and you just met me during Perfumist, make sure you own and subscribe and do all that shit you're supposed to do because it's Perfumist. Okay. So anyway, let's get into it. Let's have some fun. This I have been thinking about doing for a minute, and I think of it as the snatch it list. Now, what it is discontinued fragrances that come up here and there, and do not think, just snatch, because you might not see it again for quite some times, or the price might go up and everything like that. Now, I'm not telling you to buy these things super expensive, because some of these motherfuckers be losing their mind with these pricings. But if you can see it at a decent price and you can afford it, and you like the notes, if these notes sing to you, if they're like, yes, 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 then snatch it. Do not wait. Do not think about it, because they will be sold out before you know it. And then you're going to be in your feelings. So let's talk about the snatch it list. Okay, so I at one point thought I was filming and I was not. Man, I was having a whole conversation with y'all. Did not film a damn thing. Okay, so let's get started. So the way I'm going to start these are, I'm going to start with some that I just have one fragrance from that to talk about, and then we'll get into the collections that have been discontinued. A lot of them are no longer available, things like that. So we're going to start there. So let's start with this one, because this the one that everybody wants. I mean, this is like a no-brainer. This is Alien Essence Absolu. This is a beautiful take on Alien. I am not a Alien. I said I'm gonna get it though, just because maybe I'm gonna change. Maybe I'm gonna change and like Alien, because me and Alien have a love-hate relationship. But I love the flankers. So, and I'm lucky enough, this is not all I have. I have some more of this. Because I picked it up right before it became super, everybody wanted. But the vanilla is really beautiful in here. It's just a gorgeous, I need to be wearing this, gorgeous take on Alien. The vanilla is deeper. It's not quite as, that jasmine doesn't hit you in the face. Y'all know, everybody knows, this is something that everybody wants. Alien Essence Absolute. So let's put her to the side. All right. Excuse my hair. All right, next up is this. I've been telling people about this one, and it comes up inexpensively. I'm always telling y'all, when you see this, snatch it. All right, so this is Shanghai Tang Black Iris. OMG. This is a beautiful white floral iris centric fragrance. It really has this this is for somebody who loves florals. You have to love a good floral. You have to love like this really bright, deep. This is a strong, this is like something you can wear right now. Matter of fact, I might wear her today, because she is so strong. She is so beautiful, but it's just this beautiful, got a lot of white florals, but really the iris comes out, and it's not the powderiness, it's the floral iris, it's the flower itself. And so this is just gorgeous. I love it. I tell people all the time, you need this, you need this. Now this one is this one for real, and there's the other one, which, okay, I'm not even gonna talk about it. But anyway, this is Ellis Oud Saffron Rose Absolute. I want the Oud Black Vanilla. I thought I had it. It got snatched from me. I'm not even gonna talk about it. But anyway, this is Saffron Rose Absolute. This is one of those, oh my God, this is such a beautiful, I have not worn this in a while. I'm gonna wear it. It is it's just this sexy, oudy, incensey rose. It is just glorious. Really, it is. It smells so good. It is sexy. It is bad girl, but she hard to come by, honey. I'll be honest with you, I have not seen this anywhere in about 2 years. But ooh, it's so worth it. I mean, I was lucky enough to get it at under $100, which is what a Perriella should be. But now if you try to find this bitch, oh no, they asking you for your whole entire soul. They're like, can we have your soul and your left leg? All right, so that is Perry Ellis Saffron Rose Absolute. This is another one. Who can you find this one? I just take it. This is Aramis's Calligraphy Rose. Now, I'm gonna put these all in the description box because I don't feel like trying to fix this right. I ain't even gonna lie. Okay, so this right here, okay, I'm here to tell y'all, this is one of those kind of edgy roses. It vibes similar to Essence Number 1 Rose by Ellie. It's kind of like similar to that. So it's kind of got this, it has this kind of, it's this real kind of interesting, unique rose. I can't even tell you why it's so interesting, but it is. And so if you smell Essence Number 1 Rose, this is very similar. So you don't need it, but if you can get it at a good price, it is really worth it. It just has this kind of like tough girl, but I still like a rose vibe to it. So this is Calligraphy Rose by Aramis. Let me just spray her, because these are the ones that you kind of want to wear, but then you don't. And so I have to get out of that habit of going, oh, I can't wear this too much because I can't get it again. It has a little sweetness. It's a little powdery, but the rose is so intense and clear, and yet not too literal where it's like, no, it has an edginess to it. So that is Aramis's Calligraphy Rose. Let me drink some water, y'all, because I'm not feeling good and my voice is trying to go in and out. Have y'all drank y'all water? You know I don't play with that water. Okay, now this one is brand new to my collection. And it's already, you can't get it. This is, and I only got a partial. This is Guerlain's Shalimar Millisime Tonka. This is the one they bring out. Guerlain brings out these Shalimars almost every year. They're a limited edition, and they don't play. They are a limited edition. Now that I know where to look for them, though, next year I'm going to snatch one early. But yeah, I was lucky enough to get this in an exchange, and baby, it is good. And it has that Shalimar DNA, but it also has this beautiful Tonka bean in it that makes it just richer and deeper, because it's got that Shalimar, it's got that Guerlain vanilla, but then you add that Tonka, and that Tonka just makes it a little more, where vanilla is like, oh, vanilla, that Tonka makes it go vanilla. Or is it just me? Okay, so that is Shalimar's Millisime Tonka. Guerlain's Shalimar Millisime Tonka. Say the shit right, Louise. Then we have this, and this, I swear to y'all, I bought this just on a whim, because I was on some bullshit. Which we are all on some bullshit a lot. But I bought this, and then I said, to the point that I've been trying to decide which one, when I can find it on a good deal, which one I'm gonna get. But this is Eric Buterbaugh Fabulous Magnolia. This is such a beautiful floral. Now, Eric Buterbaugh is a celebrity florist, and he had a line. I don't know if he's ever going to come out with it again. I don't know, but I happened to snatch this one up at a really good price, and oh my God, this is just like this beautiful floral. It's magnolia. It's got that kind of citrusy vibe. The florals are outstanding. Yeah. When I wear this, I feel like I am a bouquet. Oh, it is so gorgeous. Hard to come by now. I'm so glad to have gotten one. I am going to be looking for some more at a decent price. So that's Eric Buterbaugh. And I'll probably be able to get it because it's not like people are looking for these. So it works in my favor that people who have it don't want it. They can't really get a lot for it because ain't nobody's G'ing for it, which is a good spot to be in. All right, so that's that. And then we have, oh, this one. This one comes and goes, but it's beautiful. This is Valentino Donno Noir Absolu. Oh, baby, this is plum and this is leather, and it is gorgeous. And I just got it recently. And I got it because in my Discord group, I have a Discord group for my channel members. If you would like to become a channel member, go to my other channel, LuuLuu, and you can join that. And then that's how you get access to like my Discord group and things like that. And which reminds me, gifts and everything. Okay. This is a plum leather, sexy, seductive goddess. This is definitely for the bad girls. This is definitely, you know, you got to love plum. You got to love leather. But baby, if you do, you need this. You need this. You absolutely need this. Okay, so this is Valentino Donno Noir Absolu. You can always tell because it's the Valentino Donno in the black bottle. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know. All right, so now let's get into some that I have multiples from them. We're going to start with Ellie Saab. And of course, these come and go now, but these are technically discontinued. This is the Ellie Saab Essence line. And I'm going to tell you, get Essence number 3 Ambre. Now, let me tell you why I'm telling you this is the one of them. Now, everybody loves Essence number 3, number 1, Rose, things like that. But let me tell you why you want this. This, of course, is a Kirkchan. He did this line. And here's why I'm saying this. This vibes like Grand Soir, but it's not as masculine. So for us ladies, for us more feminine leaning, if you like Grand Soir, but it's kind of just a little too masculine, which it can be a little too masculine on the skin, go with Essence number 3 Ambre because it has the same, very similar. It is a Kirkchan, but it doesn't have that. Hold on. Oh, wow, I'm so sorry, but I just felt like my whole lung was about to come up. Which is good. You want it to come up, but you don't want it to come up on camera. That is just not the vibe. Okay. So as I was saying, where is it at now? Just put it down. Oh, here it is. So yeah, if you like that vibe, you love an amber, but you don't want it to, and you've always kind of like Grand Soir, but it might just be a little too much, go with Essence number 3 Ambre by Ellie Saab. Now here's my other Ellie Saab, which is one of his too, the Kirkchan, is Cuir Ylang. Now this is a serious, sexy, in-your-face fragrance. It is not for everybody, but if you love leather-based fragrances and you want to with a nice floral, because the Ylang is very deep and very authentic, because I do have Ylang oil and it does very smell much like that. What's up with this piece of hair? Okay. But yeah, so if you like a leather and you want to be like a tough girl, just in your face, this is unisex, very unisex. Anybody could wear. Ooh, I could smell this on a man. Somebody might get a sample of it. Ah, you know who you are. Ah. Okay, anyway. This smells divine. It is definitely for somebody. You definitely have to have that vibe. You definitely have to be able to rock something that is going to stand out and isn't unapologetic about it. So there we go. There is that. All right. Next up we're going to talk about is Viktor and Rolf. Now, Viktor and Rolf, their Magic collection is pretty much gone. So these are hard to come by. I'm only going to talk about 1, 2, 3 of these. So let's just hit them up. Now, this one is Salty Flower. Now, people don't really talk about this one, but this is good. It is definitely a salty flower. It's got tiare. It has, this is This is very like holidays, like very beachy, very hanging out, but you'll stand out a little more because real talk, most of the time you gonna stand out because most of the people that, if you hang around average folks, they really don't have our collections. They really don't have these standout vibes. So just go and stand out with your salty flower. Just go to the beach, go to the party, go to the boat. If you're like, I'm in Chicago, boats are the thing. Go on somebody's boat, you gonna smell so damn good. They're gonna be like, damn. Now this one really is not talked about, but I really love it. This is Sage Spell. This is a really good, fresh, got that sage. It's kind of like herbal. And I'm not an herbal green kind of girl, but this is green. This is fresh. I love this in the summertime. When it's, you know, it ain't gonna hold its own at this time of year. But I love it for like the summertime and spring and the warm weather because it's just like that fresh green. You just smell like, you know, you're part of the park. Like if you're hanging out at the park, you will smell like you should be at the park. Like, you know, you smell like this really like hanging out, like very boho chic. That's what it vibes like. You know, a nice little sundress that flows, kind of, you know, boho chic. Now this one is the one. This is Dancing Roses. Now we know everybody don't love Dancing Roses, but I love it. It is a boozy cherried up rose. It is so good. Good, good, good. You can't mess with Dancing Roses. I know everybody don't like it. Some people say it smells like cough medicine. But it's just, and this is a compliment getter, honey. You wear Dancing Roses. People are like, oh my God, what are you wearing? You smell so good. Okay, back to it. But it's boozy. And cherry is the it note of this 2022-2023 fall and winter season. So you might as well, if you could get this, then you're gonna be really killing the game with that cherry on. All right, then we have, so that is Viktor and Rolf. Now let's talk about who I saw. I had something. What am I looking? Oh, this one. Let's talk Histoires de Parfum. This is Prolixe right here. Oh, baby. I could have put this in my bad girl video too. Oh, baby. This is this gorgeous rose oud. Ooh. It's so good. But yeah, this is a sexy rose oud. Y'all. This one is Ultra Cuidant is available. I have not seen Prolixe lately, but this smells good on everybody. Rose and oud, but it's a, you know, this is Histoires de Parfum, so it has its own vibe to it. But I think it's got a little I think it's got a little spiciness to it. I can't remember everything in here, but yes, honey, Prolixe. Yes, if you see it, read the notes, just get it. And then this, of course, is one of my first Histoires de Parfums, and I am so glad I have bought it. This is Tubereuse number 3. Tubereuse number 3. This is the Animal one. This is, now the thing with these is that they have tuberose on every level. So if you're a tuberose lover, this is for you. This has cherry in it. This is, no, this doesn't have cherry in it. This has plum in it. It has like white tobacco in it. It is very, very just, it is very erotic. You know, this is my most dark, most mysterious tuberose that I own, and I love it. So that's that. Now we're going to talk a little bit about Ganache. Now I could have pulled out a whole lot of Ganache saying, but if you don't know, Ganache Parfums, JC, we love you, man. He's no longer around, right? And I am lucky enough to have a lot of him. So I could just do a whole video on this, but I chose the two that I just really, really said, yeah, these two, yes. Now, don't get me wrong. There's a whole bunch of them that I could have put on here. Whew, yes, I could have. I really could have. But I decided not to like just inundate y'all and overwhelm y'all with Ganache. And I'm just going to talk about two. So I'm first going to talk about Vanilla Oscura. This is this beautiful vanilla, but it's got this like perfumery vibe. So it's got a little floral vibe to it. It's something about it that I just love. So if you like vanillas but you don't like them to be too vanilla, or if you want a vanilla but you don't want it to be too vanilla, you don't want to feel like you're wearing vanilla extract, you don't want to feel like you some kind of you like in a baked cookie or something, this is beautiful. It has that, it elevates the vanilla to this very beautiful perfumery vibe to it. So that is Vanilla Oscura. This is my absolute favorite. This is Entice. Oh my goodness. Let me tell y'all, I actually got a few bottles of this because when JC told me he wasn't making it anymore, I was like, can I get as much as possible of this? There's a couple that I'm sad that I don't have extra. It makes it hard for me to wear, which is Honey, H-U-N-N-I. Oh, I love that beauty. That's so beautiful. Oh my God. It's a beautiful honey vibe. Oh. This is this beautiful jasmine-y. I think he's got some orange blossom in it, if I'm not mistaken. This is just this beautiful floral. Now, when I wear it, I just feel so flirtatious. It's like I said, it's really hard to come. You know, of course, Ganaches are hard to come by. However, they keep throwing stuff up on his website. So go look at Ganache Parfums. Even though he doesn't have anything to, he's no longer affiliated with them, they are still rerunning a lot of his stuff here and there. So just go look, because that's the best prices for. And there's a greenness to it. It is just beautiful. Now, we're going to get into this house. We're going to get into this. Because this one is, there's a lot of these that if you see them, you just need to get. And that is Maison Lancôme. Now, yeah. I'm just going to, I was going to just go do a few, but no, because I'm going to just tell y'all what y'all need to get when you can see them. Now, right now, I am on the hunt for Iris Dragées. I missed out on it. I'm just like sick with myself, but that's another story. But these right here are the ones I'm just telling y'all. Here we go. Let's just go. Let's start. Parfum de Roses. This is a stunning, slightly, this is like a jammy rose. Now let me tell y'all something for real, for real. If you want this and you can't find it, go get Van Cleef & Arpels Rose Rouge. It vibes very much like this. So if you have been trying, you really want Parfum de Roses, go get Van Cleef & Arpels Rose Rouge, because I've been meaning to get another one of those, because this, oh my goodness, it is just, it's like the, it's just this slightly boozy, jammied up, beautiful rose. So that's Parfum de Roses. Then we have Tubereuse Castaigne. This is Tubereuse, I think chestnut. So it's got this nuttiness to it. Oh, baby. This is such an interesting standalone, you're not going to smell anything like this vibe. Yeah, this is Tubereuse Castaigne. Now, of course, let's pull out, where's she at? Where's she at? Did I pull it out? Hold on. Y'all, I was about to freak out because I was like, where is it at? Where is it? And I remember I just finished up my first bottle and I hadn't opened up this bottle yet. So this is Roses Barbaranza. As you can see, it's still in the box. This is my backup bottle. I'll be opening it up. This is, I had Eau Bouquet before, and I think I had La Ultra Oud first. But then I got this one, and this is the one that snatched my soul and made me just need them all. Don't get me wrong, Eau Bouquet is beautiful, but Roses Barbaranza was the one, honey. Roses Barbaranza was the one that came from my heart, came from my soul. This is like this, oh my goodness, it has like this nutty, you know, rose. It's sweet, it's jammy, it is so good, it is so distinctive. You will not smell anybody smelling Roses Barbaranza. I'm surprised they don't make dupes of these. What's interesting with all these dupe houses, they do dupe all this other stuff, but they do not dupe these, which is quite interesting because there's a market for it. I'm just saying. So this is Roses Barbaranza. Now this one right here is of the ouds. This is honestly probably my favorite of them, and this is Oud Ambrosi. Ooh, I'm so glad I got it finally, because for a minute it was not coming out, and then all of a sudden it showed up, and I was like, yes, let me get it. But this is a honeyed oud. It's a honeyed rose oud. It is very syrupy, sweet, and gorgeous, and I love it. And I am so glad, because Joss, y'all know my girl Joss, she had been talking about this one, talking about this one, talking about this. And then I was like, because I had looked at it, and for some reason I wasn't snatching them up as much as I should have in the beginning. Some I was, some I wasn't. And I didn't when this first came out. I know why, because I had smelled it, and at the time I just wasn't feeling it. But then, oh my goodness, I have it now, and it's just this beautiful, beautiful fragrance. Okay, so I just went on and on and on. Now, let's talk this one. Hate the top, but love the fragrance. This is Santal Cardamom. This is one of my favorite sandalwoods because it has this kind of sweet nuttiness to it. It's got the sweetness to it. I adore this. This is one of the most underrated of the Maison Lancome line. It is so just chill. This is a chill fragrance. This is chill for anybody who wears it. You know, this is effortless chic. You know, just effortless. You just doing the damn thing. Now this one right here, I wear this all the time, and I know it doesn't look like it, but I have a I had the smaller one that I was using a lot. This is Magnolia Rosé. Oh my goodness. This is just a beautiful rosy magnolia floral. I could wear this all the time. This is like, when it gets warm outside, I am so excited to wear this. I am always so excited to wear Magnolia Rosé because something about it is like the florals in it just make me feel just so uplifted and just happy that it's like it's springtime. I can put this up, pull this out, but it's like the magnolia and rose combination is just beautiful, just beautiful. And I think this is the last one we have for them, and this is Lavandis Trianide. I am not a lavender chick, but I love this. This is like a milky lavender. It's a lactonic lavender, sweet, and just smells like you are like a sweet lavender dessert. Like a milky, sweet lavender dessert. Yes, that's what it is. That is what Lavandis Trianide is. And so that is it for my snatch it list. If you have something we needed to add that you would like to tell us about, that are like, yes honey, if you see this one, get it, because you know I ain't got no problem with blind buying some shit. Go on and let me know. Put it in the comments. You know I need to know about it. All right, y'all. That's it. That's it for LuuLuu today. My hoes, it was good seeing you all. I'm sure this is a premiere because I'm looking at the time on here. This is Perfumist. Thank you for hanging out with me. And as always, be bold, be brave, be fearless, be free. Yo, Perfume Ho is